Hello guys, I'm gonna play some music and I'ma just say this before anything else happens. Mm, I do not own right to this music that I'm gonna play and I don't want nobody else copying me. So I advise you to one day if you ever play music, just notify the person that you playing their music. So I'm just saying whoever music I'm gonna play, I'm gonna notify you. So right now I'm gonna go live. That's what I'm doing right now and play some music so I don't get copyrighted. But what I want to say is don't be shy with doing things you want to do because you know you can do it. Because I've been telling people for the last couple of weeks that y'all can do this, y'all can be whatever y'all want to be, y'all can just hang out with your friends and stuff like that. You don't have to be shy, anything like that. Listen, this is my second day of doing YouTube live right now. So if y'all are in the needs of help or whatever, like if y'all not comfortable with doing live, that's okay because you know you could practice. I've been practicing for weeks, I think, or 2 weeks. That's why. But it's okay to be shy, whatever. But not everybody has the same goals. Like I said yesterday, not everybody has the same goals. Everybody wants to achieve something, but that's okay. What I really want to say is you don't have to be good at anything. People just say that so they can be jealous of you. I don't want to be jealous of anyone. I just do my own thing. I don't need no one to be jealous of me. I just need someone to know that I do my thing and no one cannot tell me what to do when I do it. So I'm gonna just say this. If someone ever tells you something wrong, make sure you check them but not go off on them like other people do. Like if someone tell you you look ugly, just say this. If I look ugly, then do not say nothing bad about me because you know you don't look too bad yourself. But don't say it in any suggestive way. Like I've been called names my whole life, but they gotta realize that you're talking to a person that you don't know, but you know on the internet. It's like this. If you ever try to be like a cordial person and be nice to them while they're being mean, there's no need to. Guys, I know y'all can like be cordial and everything, but like try to understand that person. That person might not understand you for once in their lifetime, but that's okay. I don't care if someone being mean or whatever. I don't try to be mean to them, but they need to understand that it's consequences when you're talking about them to their face. It's consequences. Don't try to be rude back or anything. I try to not be with people. I try not to get in a wrong crowd of people. Like I try to be honest with them and just say like, hey, if you're being disrespectful, then don't try this, don't try that. But like, be a good person. Tell them like, if you're being disrespectful, don't talk to me. I don't want to be friends with you or anything like that. Just tell them. If you like this, if you like this live, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. But that's okay, cause you know I'm always gonna be right here and stuff like that. It really doesn't really matter if the person that you be with or hang out with in that same suggested way. But like, try to understand. Like, they want to be in your shoes. They want to feel how you feel, and you know I get that. But like, you don't have to do it in a mean way. But yeah, I'm gonna play some music and stuff. Like, I'm gonna watch a show or whatever. But I don't want to be copyrighted or get copyrighted from. So I'm gonna just say this. I am not the person that's playing this music. I am not the owner that plays this music. So I am the person that plays the music, but I'm not the person that wrote the music and sung the song. That's what I'm saying. But I'm just saying, if you ever watching this video or listen to me, that's okay. So how was school, you guys? Because I know elementary is still in school, so they get out of school probably like at 3 o'clock. Like in Florida, they probably get out at 3 o'clock. Since I've been in elementary, that's what I heard. So if you ever out of school, just say hi or whatever. I'm saying hi right now because you know I'm that kind of person that say hi. So hey, you guys, if you're out of school, what's up? How was school? Because you know I always liked the school. You know I always favored everything. Subjects like PE and everything, it was good for me. So don't be a bad person. Don't go with the wrong crowd. I'm not telling you what to do. It's just an option. I'm just telling you what my option is for you guys. I want you guys to be a good leader, not a bad leader. I want you guys to be yourself, not to be someone else. I'm gonna try to understand me. I'm not telling you guys what to do. I'm just saying, like, try to understand what I'm saying, guys. It's like you have other issues. Like I think yesterday I talked about this. Thank you guys for liking it live. But like yeah, I really appreciate it. But how you guys doing? Like I got this kind of stuff I'm trying to practice. Oh, thank you. But like, and what I want to say is, I'm not the owner of this music, so don't copyright me if you hear this. That dude. I like music. I like playing music, but it's the time of day I'm playing the music because my mom's asleep. And, you know, I'm supposed to go somewhere, but not right now because she's asleep. So I still got time to do it. So I'm just doing whatever I have to do to just kill the boredom that I have. I'm not talking about in a bad way boredom. I'm talking in a good way boredom. So how you guys doing? So I oh Nicki Minaj, your love, but it's slow down. Well, how about you guys search it up? Because I'm not going to show you guys. So, I just like playing music because I don't want to be bored. So, I just kill the time. I will go outside, but it's too hot outside. So, and I get heat exhaustion. I don't like going outside. I do like going outside, but I do not like going out there in the heat. If y'all know what I'm talking about, like PE time, like when school started, like in elementary, I used to love going to PE and stuff like that, cause they used to have this little thing above us to keep the heat from bothering us. But like when we got in the middle of PE, we had to go out in the heat. The only thing that I didn't like the heat was running outside around the PE area, outside in the PE area where the benches are. I forgot what the school called. I forgot. I haven't been there in a long time. I haven't been there in ages. But if y'all ever in PE and stuff like that, I just want to know what is the issue or stuff like that. Cause you know, I still like PE and whatever. Yes, I see you back. But if y'all had a good day in PE, that's what's up. Cause I love PE and stuff like that. I used to love my PE coach. Cause when we get good grades or whatever, our PE coach would say, "Oh, you guys can do whatever you want, but do not go beside the perimeter where the gate are." Oh, okay. I don't know how to. see. So you say you don't have school. So what do you do on a daily basis? So I'm just saying, if you guys are ready to like jam out, I could be the one that's jamming out, but some of my music be slowed down and some of them not be slowed down. So I have some music that's slowed down, some music not slowed down. But I have a lot of potential and people that plays music. So I will love that. So uh, I'm gonna play some other music that it's not really slowed down, but like in the groove of slowing down. It is not slowed down, but I will put it slowed down, but not right now. But I'm gonna say, guys, I just want to say thank you for being on my live and thank you for getting on my live. So I've been having some ideas on my YouTube that I want to do, but I don't want to get copyrighted of that. So I just want to say thank you guys for not doing what you're doing now. Thank you for looking at my live. Thank you for everything you're doing to look at my live. I know it's not good right now, so when it get good, I will basically tell you what's going on. So thank you for the live, but I do have some plans on my YouTube channel that I want to address. If you do not like my YouTube videos, just tell me, and I can't do nothing about it because that's what I do for my YouTube videos. Thank you for the heart, but I just want to let you know, not everybody is perfect. So if you have that in mind, if you have a common mindset and say, listen, you're not doing it right, but you're doing it in the wrong form. Listen, it's my YouTube. I can do whatever I want with my YouTube channel, but remind yourself that you're telling someone else on someone else's platform that they're not doing a good job, which meaning you telling someone that you don't know that you're not good at doing it. That's so disrespectful. But I'm not disrespectful. I'm not for no one ruin my day. But don't do it in the wrong form. Do it in the right form. Just say this. If you don't have nothing else to say, don't say it at all, because that's very not good of you saying something that's not right. But I'm gonna say this. Everything that you do is basically looking at. People basically looking at your comments because they know it's you. Especially because you're saying it on my side, but you're not realizing that you're saying it just to make my day awful. I don't want that. So all I want y'all to do is just stop. Listen, y'all at work, this in school. First day of school, everybody meet each other, everybody get to know each other for school. First day of school, yes, first day of school. So first day of school, you meet each other, get to know each other, whatever. You want to be friends, yes, because your first day of school. But some people, they don't want to greet you because they don't know what you like. They don't know if you're mean or what. So yes, the first day of school, your teacher probably introduced you to your new classmates or whatever. That's okay if you don't like that person, but you don't have to directly tell that person I don't like you because that's not nice to say. But I'm saying this for the benefit of the doubt. If you don't have nothing nice to say, do not say it at all. You learned that the first day of school, do not say it at all. The teachers says that every day. If you don't have nothing nice to say, do not say it at all because that's very not nice of y'all to like just say. I have friends over in my room. Oh no. But if they're nice, yes. But you know, let them be them. They're nice, yes. But look at it from the outside. If you have friends over, if you have siblings, and one of your friends bump into your siblings and not say sorry, what you gonna do? You gonna basically kick them out because you know that's your sibling, and you will be by your sibling's side every single time that you have a chance. So I'm thinking this: if y'all have siblings and your siblings says, "Oh, your friends is being mean and disrespectful," what you gonna do? Of course, you're gonna protect your sibling because that's your sibling, and yes, you will love them because your sibling comes first more than your friends. But if your sibling just pretended that he or she was being mean to your friend, then you're gonna have to tell your parents because you know your parents might do something in that situation, but you know who knows? I do have siblings, but they older than me. I'm older than one of my siblings, so I know what the deal is. Cause you know, I never been in that situation. I wish I was being in the situation that I'm talking about, but I wasn't in that situation. But me and my siblings, we went to school together, but we grew apart. Cause you know, everything that's happening or whatever, and family problems. So I'm gonna say this: nobody in this world. That's okay. I don't mind. But if you guys do not have nothing nice to say, keep it to yourself. Nobody in this world wants to be mean. So, what I want to say is try to be nice to each other. Try to have each other understanding of what's going on. If we don't, then just leave it alone. Because, you know, nobody don't want to deal with no meanie pants. You know, I don't want no kid least than 5 or 6 years old hearing no one cussing or whatever because you know that's bad. No one don't want to go to that. But I do want to say this: do not cuss in front of kids because you know it's not good because you know they will do it after you. So that's why parents keep their kids away from stuff like that and away from drama. If y'all ever been on YouTube and watched this YouTube couple argument or discussion what they want to do to their kid, like if they want to send their kid on abroad, like go to somewhere else like Bangkok or Miami or whatever, they do because you know it's them, it's their choice because you know they want to make good decisions for the kids. So I just want to say, guys, you don't have to be a good candidate for everything. You just have to be a good leader. So I just want to say that if you want to be a good leader, you're doing a great job because you know no one else would do that except you. They would, but it depends on what situation it could be in. I'm gonna say this for once and for all. Nobody would ever try to break someone's friendship. They would because they're jealous of the relationship you have with that friend. But no one don't understand what they go through unless they've been through it. Nobody understands a relationship with a boyfriend or girlfriend. Boyfriend break up because you have a kid by that person. Okay, you have to know the situation before you hop in one. Yes, but I'm not gonna talk to you about this because that's not what I want to talk to you about. But understand this: you have to learn how to be a good person to be able to walk in someone else's shoes. Like relationship wise, when your parent says, make sure that person don't do nothing bad to you. Make sure that he's not gonna do nothing that you don't regret. Yes, your parents do say that, but they doing it for a good reason. They saying this for your own safety. Mine did it, and you know, I'm thankful for mine. But if y'all ever go on a date with a boy or a girl, make sure you go on a date and you realize the person is a good person. Like he opened doors and stuff like that. He give you flowers and stuff like that. Yes, every man does that. You know, I had that done before to me. So yeah, it's kind of generous that a man would do anything for a girl. But you know, that's okay because you know that's how men are. But you know, not everybody has that in common. Not every man has that in common. So I'm just saying for your benefit, if you ever have that benefit of the doubt, then just walk away from the situation. If you think the situation is getting worse, just walk and call you an Uber or something. If you ever in a need that the person is not doing what he's supposed to do, if he's like talking to his friends over the phone while y'all on a date, then just say, "Oh, I gotta go to the bathroom," but you really gotta go home because you know that person is not good. I never been in that situation. I almost been in that situation, but I never did because you know me and that person we clicked. But I just want to say, if y'all ever have that person just come by or say, "What's happening? Why you left the table?" Just say, "Oh, nothing. I'm gonna just go, whatever." Just tell them what's going on, cause you know it'll be a really weird situation. Y'all being to be, I don't know what it's gonna take and stuff like that. So, what I want to say is, just be you. But I did my hair. That's why my hair look like this. I did my hair, but I don't like using gel because you know gel mess up your hair, and you know I don't want my hair to get taken out, like pulled out from gel. I used to like gel in my hair, but it's the kind of gel you want to use for your hair. I don't really use a lot of gel for my hair because you know I'm I'm black, and you know girls like us have to use a lot of gel. It depends on what kind of type of hair you got. I do got good hair, but it's just a matter of time you gotta take care of your hair. I love taking care of my hair, but it's just like the maintaining. Ugh, it's not good. I don't like basically doing my hair. I do like doing my hair. It's just the maintenance you have to do to your hair. It's just exhausting. I know you girls, us black girls, like maintaining our hair. It's just that the products that we use for our hair is just, ugh. I do want to say this before I leave this live, because you know, I don't like when people being disrespectful or saying disgusting things to us, girls. But girls, I just want to say this: if you ever have that situation, just be like, okay, okay, then you don't have to just hang out with me. You could just hang out with someone else if you want to be disrespectful, because I don't want that. And then if y'all ever talk to a girl, make sure you'll be really respectful to the girls. Because you know, respectful is a good thing. Because you know, I know your parents taught you that. But if your parents didn't teach you that, then it's time for yourself to step out of pants, step out your child draws. My bad. But I just want to say this again for the men, not to be disrespectful or obedient. Y'all can be yourself, but if y'all have crushes on girls, make sure you tell the girls that you have a crush on them, but not tell them face to face. Just write it on a card and stuff like that. Cause you know I used to do that. And, you know somebody else used to do that to me, so I was like, oh, this is a little sweet. This is good or whatever. But you know, not everybody has that in common. So I'll be like, oh, thank you. That's so sweet. But like, just try to like be calm. Don't try to give it away. And sorry for the little misunderstanding, for the little word that I said before I started this subject. Sorry for that, because you know, I don't want the kids to be like, oh, what's that word? I don't want that to escalate. So I'm gonna just X that out and just put it as it is, because you know, I'm not good with this conversation on live right now, so I'll be a really good candidate for something else, but not like live. Understand me? I do like going live, but it's just like the stuff to do online and stuff. If y'all ever have kids or whatever, make sure your kids have everything they need and stuff like that if you ever get to that point. But be good in school next time. I be good to everybody that you see, because disrespectfulness around people is not a good thing. It's not a good expression, because I did that before. It's not good. So I'm just trying to be me and let people know that I'm not afraid that to shine. I'm not afraid to shine. I'm not afraid to spread my wings and fly. I'm not that. So if you ever need, just calm down and just be you. You don't have to be someone else, because being someone else is not you. So don't try to be someone else you're not. I just want to say this: be you again. Be you. But not everything is purple, pink, or dark blue. Not everything. So I gotta go, because everything is gonna die. Not my phone. But I just want to say this: don't be afraid to spread your wings and fly. Because it'll be a good thing if you spread your wings, but not too early. So make sure you be good to your parents and stuff like that. I am good to my family, so that's a good thing. But I want you to be good to your family and stuff like that. Friends, stuff like that. If they be disrespectful to you, you don't have to be friends with them. But not go in the wrong crowd of people. Like your friends, if they tell you to jump off the roof, don't jump off the roof. If they tell you something bad, do not do it, because that will give you bad an example. Your parents want you to be a good example. Like I've been watching these YouTube couple. They're really good with the kid. They're really good with their kids. That's what I like about that. But not everybody has the same expression whatever people has. So I'm gonna say this: if y'all ever in a need to be you, just calm down, read a book. But if y'all ever take anger management, make sure y'all do it for a good reason. Because taking anger management for yourself for no reason, it's no need. Because I'm not anger management. I don't get angry at certain stuff. I get angry at certain people, but certain stuff is not. It's unrelated. So I'm gonna just say this: those music that I've been playing, those songs that I've been playing, those two songs, they are not my own music. So do not copyright me. I'm just saying this because I've been copyrighted. So the last time that I've been on this live since yesterday, someone reported my videos that it was been copyrighted. So I'm just saying this: I do not own those music that I was playing right now. I do not own those. If I did, I would tell you, but I don't own those. So I will be on this later. I thank you for being on this live. So I'll see you guys later in the next live. That's if y'all want to be on this live. Okay, bye.